Hey everybody, Small from 85 here, and we are going to look at removing this roll sign from this sign. This is the R46 roll sign box and sign, and I'm going to get this roll out so we can get it unrolled and take a look at it. Plus some. Okay, so some people aren't going to like this, but I'm going to be looking at the instructions, and because of the way that the sign is set, it's upside down. But according to the sign instructions, first thing we're going to do is wind the curtain onto the inside roller, which is labeled. We're going to remove the outside roller, remove the idlers, wind the curtain slack on the inside roller, and remove the inside roller. All right. So basically, we're going to wind the curtain onto the inside roller, remove the idlers, get the outside roller out, and then basically we put the remaining roll on the inside. So you see right there, the inside roller is labeled right there. There it is, inside roller. And I'm assuming that other one there is the outside roller. So only the inside roller is labeled, but that makes sense because there's only two of them. All right, so looking at this side here, we have, this is the spool section, so it's not going to come out of there. Get to the other side. Here, this is more similar to the R46 sign box, the end sign box, the end sign box. So you've got some nuts there on a threaded rod, and then you've got these kind of locking nuts here. So this one locks the actual sign in place to keep that one from sliding, the sign holder. And then there's another one here that locks that in place there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be backing this off so that there's enough room for the rod to slide that way. This doesn't really need to move as yet. Actually, this doesn't really need to move at all. So this will stay up against the roller. This is going to back off, and then I'm going to take off this nut, and that should allow the whole sign to shift in and then come out. Sorry about the stabilization. Using my hands. I did have to use a wrench to loosen these up since they've been sitting this way for who knows how long. But just going to back this up. You can see there's a little, you can see there's a pin there to basically just kind of keep the two from bouncing around. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to back this out just so it's ready to move. And then I'm going to do the same with this outside roller. Now, this one seems like it's a little fixed, so I might have to find something to knock it in. Okay, so seeing as how most of my tools are on loan to help repair an apartment, we're going to get a little non-conventional here. Going to use this pry bar, hopefully. RIP. I got to figure out how to do this without like messing things up. I'm going to put the pry bar here, and I'm just going to bang it with this guy and see. Hopefully we can get it to spin. Oof. Just asking to break this thing. Oh, there. Gotta figure that out. We'll see. Okay, so I just noticed these slots in the positioning roller, whatever the heck these things are called. But I noticed these slots in there. I think it's got to get a flat head, and we'll see if that actually gets these to spin and get that roller out. Oh, it's spinning. You know, look at that. Down there, there we go. Oh yeah, look at it come right out. Wow. Okay. Almost. Oh, it's just let out. Can I? Oh yeah. Okay. Now it's coming off the gear. All right. Yep. So I'm gonna do the both of them, and then we'll get this whole thing out. Oh crap! I still need to back this one out. Ah. Well, let's see if I can get this one out. All right, backed out that a little bit more, which means that this guy should. Oh, it's so close. I feel like it's moving, but it's not enough. There we go. This guy. Oh, goodness gracious, killing me here. All right, just a little elbow grease got this out. Here we go. Got this one out. All right, now I got to work on that. I got to work on that other roller. Oh shoot, I'm still filming. Oh goodness gracious, it's been 2 minutes. All right, well, I'm gonna edit this out, but I just rolled that one over and I'm gonna pop off this top idler. And here we go. So I'm gonna see if I can get a bigger wrench to knock this positioning one out, and then hopefully we'll be good to go. All right, so got myself a proper wrench here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to and just want to loosen it a little bit. There we go. Yep. So now I'm able to rotate it off. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's nice. All right. So I can rotate this off. And then what I'll do is I'll take my flathead and then I'll back off the. Ooh, it's fussy. It's fussy. Let me. Okay, so that back was very stubborn. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some of this in there, let it sit for a bit. This is, I'm just going to put just a little drop right there. Let it sit. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, just to get it around that. I'm assuming that this fin has like a threaded portion, that this spool is threaded. So just to show you, this is the one of the inside roller. How that works is you just put that in there and the whole thing just, it's supposed to spin pretty easy. This one is stubborn as a goat. Like it don't want to move. And it's a little malleable, so if I try too hard, I might end up just warping that slot there, and then I'll be a little bit up the creek. So we'll take our time with it. All right, so it hasn't even been 5 minutes, and I'm already seeing an improvement in which how this is. See, look at that. It's already spinning. So I just added some more lubricant to the back threads, and just like that, the outer runs loose. Here it comes out. So this bottom idler I gotta take out, so I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, look at that. And there we go. And there we go. For those who are watching, you can see a little bit of a special reading I'm hoping to get to once I get this unrolled, and we'll get a good look at it. And there you go. Rolls out. So I don't know if this is coming before or after the roll side unrolled, but good. That's what it is. I'm going to use this time actually to clean out the inside of that. There's leaves and cobwebs and things in there, and then we'll get it back on once we have it. Once we get this Rollsign unrolled, we get it videotaped, and then we'll get it back in. And I'm thinking of reversing it so that it actually displays right side up. I don't have to worry about doing some funky stuff. So, all right. Thank you guys for staying me on this one. Hope to see you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Be safe.